ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. They people be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously. I don't know how to say it. Obviously. But yeah, if he don't got no chin now, so Rolly be getting caught. But Rolly can't hit, bro. Like he can hit. He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in his blood.
Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you was interviewing Shakur,
I'm with you. No, I'm talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion, regardless of weight,
Yep,
that you believe you can?
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Romero. Do you agree or disagree? Speaking out, hold your peace.
Yeah, she'll knock me out.
I think you're being facetious.
No, I'm being for. I don't hit women.
That's true. I understand that.
Gervonta Davis laughed off Claressa Shields' bold claim that she could beat Rolando Romero, reminding everyone just how dangerous Romero is in the ring, and Tank said Romero is the most powerful puncher he has ever faced.
People didn't know, like, he actually can hit, like, when his punches was, like hard.
You felt it?
Yeah.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Facts.
Claressa Shields has claimed in multiple interviews that she could easily defeat Romero in a professional boxing match.
I'll get in the ring and I'll knock Rolly out. I didn't say that. I'm 17-0 with 3 beautiful knockouts. I'm not the knockout puncher. I'm not Amanda Serrano. But what I will say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Rolly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you think you can beat Rolly actually in a fight?
A boxing match, absolutely. You talking about sparring, sure. But even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it. Bruh, I had better boxing
What size
skills than
gloves?
Rolly. What size gloves? Do you not see this face? I don't even get hit. Does it matter?
No,
what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I fought Franchina and got 1 stitch, and it wasn't from her punch, it was from her thing on her glove. She kept pressing against my face.
What size were those gloves?
10 ounces, but when you fight above 147, you have to fight a 10-ounce glove.
Did you find, well, right.
So I've never fought an 8 ounces,
Right.
no time in my.
Shields confidently said she could easily outbox Romero as she is taller and has a longer reach, and that her overall boxing skills are superior, insisting that her technique and ring IQ would allow her to control the fight from start to finish.
Rolly fight?
I did watch him fight. I seen he just won against
Ryan Garcia.
Against Ryan Garcia.
Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying, though, like, when you, and then, like, with his skill set, he can't beat me in a fight. And you already know I believe I can beat Keith Thurman. That's real I think I'm a better boxer than Keith Thurman. Not that I'm stronger or cannot.
Romero also responded to Claressa's claim, joking that she could definitely beat him because he doesn't hit women.
Happened the other day, Claressa Shields was on a podcast and she was talking about fighting, and she said that she could beat Rolly Romero. She said, and I think the guy came back to her saying, "Oh my God, he's a power puncher. I mean, once he connects." And she said, I'm bigger than him, and bigger guys, bigger boxers are generally going to win against smaller guys. So I have better skills than him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah, she'll knock me out.
Did you say, why out of all the names did you pull your name out of the hat?
No. I believe her. I truly believe she can beat me.
Devin Haney and Claressa Shields also discuss her call-out of Romero, and Haney questioned why Shields keeps targeting fighters he is interested in fighting, and his comments also hinted at the possibility of a future Haney versus Romero matchup.
Picking my opponents. I see you.
No.
I got
right into that.
I got Rolly. Let me get Rolly. You get.
Listen, a woman will never be able to fight against a man, right? But I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but don't I got some skills though?
Sure, but let me get Rolly though.
No, I didn't want to spar with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I asked Devin to spar years ago.
Yeah,
When we was at the gym.
Yeah, you did.
And it was like, it wasn't on no, I'm going to beat you up or nothing. It was like,
Want to work.
just want to work because I've always worked with men.
Makes you better.
Yeah.
It do make you better, and that's why you see I'm blowing these girls out in the dust. It's easy. But like sparring with him, I will learn something like, yeah, we're going to hit each other or whatever. But it's still like, sparring with the men, I keep my hands up, I roll more, I try to protect my body. It's like...
What made you pick Rolly, though? Why him?
However, Rolando Romero recently addressed his next steps in a new interview, revealing uncertainty about when he will return to the ring we want.
When will Rolly Romero be back in the ring defending his title?
We do not know that yet.
Romero explained that although there is interest in the big fight, including talks about a possible clash with Devin Haney, nothing is fully finalized yet, and paperwork still needs to be completed before anything can be scheduled, and he reiterated that he won't promote a fight until the contract is officially signed and confirmed, making it unclear when his next bout will happen.
Because, you know, we had Bill Haney on The Last Stand just last week. Bill Haney said, I've been talking to Rolly Romero. I talked to his manager, Louis DeCubas. He says we have an agreement to fight May 30th, whether it be New York, whether it be Vegas. But he says Rolly Romero can't back out of this one because, in his words, Debo is coming to town. Is that true?
But the contract was sent to them two days ago, and Bill kind of disappeared, went and grabbed milk. So you, I mean, let's just say it like this, right? I don't really want to talk about Devin or any of that stuff because, like I said, the fight's not made. What is it to talk about? Like I said, nobody's ducking or dodging Devin Haney. Nobody cares about Devin Haney.
When asked why she wants to face Romero, Shields said as a good person, but when it comes to boxing, his skills are limited, and she explained that his awkward style and unpredictable punches make him interesting to face, adding she ISNT a big puncher like Amanda Serrano, but trusts her boxing ability.
Oh, the only thing... Why you want to fight him? Why you want to fight him first?
Rolly catches more strays on this show. It's
First of all, I love Rolly. He's a good dude, but when it comes to skill in boxing, he's not skilled.
Yeah, I agree.
But that makes him awkward, right? When the punches don't come from where you think they're going to come from, when he hits hard, right? Like, there have been guys like that throughout. You brought up Mayorga, who are awkward. They shouldn't be good, but somehow they managed to win some of these fights.
Some of these guys don't be having no chins. Maybe that's the
That Rolando Romero doesn't have real boxing skill, claiming his success mainly comes from power and awkwardness rather than technique. And she also pointed out that every high-level fighter he has faced has managed to knock him out, saying that shows the difference between raw power and true boxing ability.
Go where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan will beat you up. Tiafimo beat you up. Devin Haney will walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet. That's all I...
Shields has talked about dropping male sparring partners and using data training with men to sharpen her skills, stressing that her ring craft quick hands and defense make her a complete boxer.
Strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about.
Sports commentator Shannon Sharp publicly shut down Claressa Shields' idea that she could beat Rolando Romero or any male boxer, saying it's unrealistic, and that a man would likely stop her quickly in a real fight. And Sharp still praised Shields as the greatest in women's boxing, but insisted men's and women's competition should remain separate for safety reasons, you saying that if it's money and belt on the line, and I got me a 2 or 3 month camp.
This money and belt on the line, and I got me a 2 or 3 month camp. You telling me that Rolly gonna knock me out up in what round?
Rolly gonna beat you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes.
You are nuts.
Rolly, a 3-division champ.
When you fight against somebody that strong, you hit him where? The body. I'm going to Rolly's body early.
Where do you think he's gonna hit you? Let me ask you a question. Where do you think he's gonna hit you?
Everybody gets hit.
But you've never been hit by a man without headgear.
I know it's important for people to have confidence in themselves and to have self-belief and all the things. And to be as great as she is, you got to be a little bit delusional. But we got to draw the line somewhere, okay? If she was talking about fighting me, yeah, she'd give me a knuckle sandwich for sure. Extra mayo on that thing. Extra spicy. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Do y'all feel like Claressa can go toe-to-toe with a professional man?
Many analysts and boxing fans have made it clear that a professional fight between Claressa Shields and Romero is simply isn't realistic or likely to ever happen, and commentators point out that sanctioning bodies wouldn't approve a male versus female bout due to safety and fairness concerns, and the idea of a man hitting a woman in a sanctioned fight is generally considered absurd in modern boxing. And they also note that while Shields is dominant in women's boxing, separate divisions exist because men and women generally compete separately for both safety and physiological reasons. In short, most experts believe Shields versus Romero will stay a theoretical talking point and never materialize in the ring.
Yeah. But I do believe he would stop you.
A stop you was a knockout, right?
Okay, TKO, KO, whatever you want to. Hey, they throw the towel in, whatever you want to use, term you want to use.
And I'm gonna say this extremely clear. There is no way in hell am I going to have a serious conversation about a man punching a woman in the face. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am not going to have a damn serious conversation about a man spilling off on a chick. Yo, that's where I'm at. Claressa can feel how she feel or whatever Claressa feel, Rolly can't respond, because at the end of the day, you can say that a million times, but we ain't gonna discuss a man punching a woman in a mask. It's just not part of the discussion.
Shields has strongly defended her belief in her own boxing ability, saying her years of training, championship success, and high ring IQ make her extremely confident even in hypothetical matchups with male fighters. And Shields argued that her technical skills honed over a long amateur career and as a multi-division world champion would make her difficult to beat, insisting she aspired with men and trust her offense and defense, while she clarified she does not aspire to fight men. Professionally, she says her confidence comes from a belief that skill and discipline can outweigh assumptions about gender.
$100K for any girl that can my ass. She can come out to my gym. I have $100K right there. She with me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the on. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't with me. Girls who train their whole life can't with me. Yeah. What the hell is somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You and my ass is not. Listen, you know, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you was interfering for court,
I'm with you. No, it's talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion regardless?
Shields is widely regarded as one of the greatest female boxers of all time, and the American superstar has built a historic career, becoming a 3-division undisputed world champion and one of the most dominant fighters in women's boxing. And she has held all 4 major belts, WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO, in multiple weight classes, achieving a feat no other boxer, male or female, has accomplished in the 4-belt era. And Shields also had an incredible amateur career before turning professional, and she won 2 Olympic gold medals, capturing gold in the women's middleweight division at the 2012 London Olympics and again at the 2016 Rio Olympics, becoming the first American boxer to win back-to-back Olympic gold medals in boxing.
3 divisions. Right? You were the champ of 3 divisions.
Yes.
What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
I'm proud of all of them. Like the longevity to be able to keep winning, to be a champion at 4 fights was pretty impressive. recently just sold out 18,000 people in the arena. That's not something that women do.
You don't have a favorite child among all the accomplishments?
It's always a favorite.
There's always a favorite.
I have to say it's my Olympic gold medals.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
All fighters who win gold medals tell me the same thing. What is it about the gold medal?
Well. You really have to earn it. It's not just the Olympics. You got to go to the nationals, then the world championships, then whatever other tournament that there is, then there's the Olympics where it's only the best. Only the best there. Like, you walk in to go get lunch and you run into Serena Williams and LeBron James.
See,
like,
that's way...
Shields recently signed a historic $8 million multi-fight, multi-year promotional deal with Salita Promotions and went record, making it the richest contract in women's boxing history. And the agreement spans at least 2 years and guarantees a minimum of $8 million across several fights, including a reported $3 million signing bonus all before she even steps into the ring. And Shields said the deal isn't just about money, but also about proving women's boxing deserves equal respect, pay, and opportunity, and it pairs her champion status with broader cultural and entertainment exposure, aiming to expand her influence both inside and outside the sport.
And last week, Most Valuable Promotions just signed a multi-year deal with ESPN.
Yeah,
what does this mean for women's boxing?
Women's boxing is on the map, and we've been on the map, haven't we?
Yeah, but isn't this a benchmark of like a new level, a TV deal, a multi-seven-figure deal for a woman? Aren't you trailblazing?
Absolutely. And like I said, I think that MVP is doing great for women's boxing. I'm doing great for myself. And I think it's good to see more women's boxing. Gonna be on ESPN now. ESPN is the home of some of the best boxing matches. I mean, I watched a Devin Haney versus Lomachenko on there.
Yep.
Terrence Crawford had some big fights on there. Shakur Stevenson. I watched some of the best fights on ESPN. So it'd be more visibility for women's boxing.
Meanwhile, Rolando is one of boxing's most talked about fighters today and the American pro-turned-professional in 2016, and has since built a strong resume with a record of 17 wins and 2 losses, including 13 knockouts, and Romero is a 3-division world champion, having won the WBA interim lightweight title in 2020, the WBA super lightweight title in 2023, and most recently, the WBA welterweight title in 2025, showcasing his ability to compete and succeed across multiple weight classes. And he has faced top fighters like Ryan Garcia and has shown his power and durability against tough competition, owning him a reputation as a dangerous puncher in elite boxing. And his blend of aggression, knockout ability, and championship experience has made him one of the standout names in the sport today.
Because for some reason, the only one that gets blamed for not making fights is me, even though I'm the one that, I mean, you don't get to where I'm at with 19 fights unless you.
Even though Claressa Shields is widely considered the best female boxer of her generation, most experts and fans agree she would not beat Rolando Romero in a real professional bout. And Shields herself has said she believes she could defeat Romero if given training and strategy. But analysts point out that a sanctioned fight between a male and female pro is extremely unlikely, and that physical differences such as strength, power, and male physiology matter in combat sports. And commentators like Shannon Sharp have argued that Romero's punching power and athleticism would probably lead him to stop Shields, and many in the boxing community view the idea of a man hitting a woman in a competitive fight as unrealistic, making the matchup more hypothetical than practical.